A political earthquake in the Middle East. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has dropped a bombshell, officially ruling out the creation of a Palestinian state altogether. And he did it while signing off on one of the most controversial settlement projects in decades, one that critics say could bury the two-state solution forever and ever. Netanyahu was in the West Bank, where he announced the advancement of long-disputed E1 project. Thousands of housing units are now said to be built east of Jerusalem on land Palestinians claim as part of their future state. The project is not just bricks and cement. It carries profound political consequences. If completed, it would effectively cut the West Bank in half, separating North from South. For decades, world leaders and the United Nations have warned that such a move would make a Palestinian state virtually impossible. And yet, Netanyahu was defiant, declaring that there will never be a Palestinian state. He said, "This place is ours." He framed the expansion as both a safeguard of Israel's security and a preservation of what he called the nation's heritage and land. But the timing of this announcement is just as significant as the policy itself. Netanyahu's declaration comes days after Israel's attempt to assassinate Hamas leaders in Qatar, an operation that drew global condemnation and triggered warnings of rising instability in the region. The E1 project, which has now received final approval from Israel's Defense Ministry Planning Commission, had been frozen for years precisely because of international opposition. Restarting it risks further straining Israel's already frayed ties with its Western partners. And here is where it gets even more sensitive. Several European countries and allies of Israel are signaling they may go a step further and formally recognize a Palestinian state at the upcoming UN General Assembly. If that happens, Netanyahu's declaration could backfire, isolating Israel on the world stage even more than before. Critics argue the Benjamin Netanyahu government has effectively buried the peace process, leaving only a path of confrontation. Supporters inside Israel, however, claim it strengthens their national security by cementing control over territory they believe is rightfully theirs. For Palestinians, this is nothing short of devastating. The dream of an independent, sovereign, geographically connected state with East Jerusalem as its capital appears to be slipping further out of reach. And with the Gaza war raging on, Netanyahu's announcement adds fuel to an already raging volatile fire. As of now, Netanyahu's words ring loud and clear. No Palestinian state, this land is ours. But the question is, will this be the final nail in the coffin for the two-state solution, or will it push international community and nations to act in ways we haven't seen before?